guys, underneath this J Concepts Power Master body is a DSM off-road carbon chassis with a Reefs transmission and more. This is all for the 10.3, but it's not your average 10.3. Let's get to the table. Okay, the first thing to notice is look at the beef of the DSM chassis. Look at that. See that support right there? That makes a difference. This chassis is one of the most rigid and solid carbon chassis on the market today. Look at this new to the market Reefs XPT3 transmission. Got a Fusion Pro 2300 on it. We run a lot of Fusion Pros and this thing fits beautifully. Check that out. Got a brass raw 500 on the front along with all of that. That is that Element front axle. And just so you know, the ring gear has been flipped. And I'm about to show you why. But check out all the blue, including the Deluxe Fab DriveTech shocks. Nice right there. Even the servo mount on this is brass. Yeah. The reason that ring gear is flipped, look at this. SCX 10.3 portal rear. Yep, this is a Mullet. Mullet, you got a solid straight front and a portal rear. I really like these setups. Now he has the rear of this right here overdriven, both the ring gear and the portals. So there is roughly around 40%, give or take a little bit, on the overall overdrive from the entire vehicle. The transmission by Reefs is a simple design. It's got a simple titanium output shaft, so there's no overdrive at the transmission. It's all in the axles. For the drive, we recently did a competition out here, and it was a really cool comp. I'm just simply going to mess around on this a little bit. This isn't my vehicle, so this is, as you guys may know him from the channel, Iaqmasters. So we're just simply going to mess around a little bit and see what we can do. Hit some gates, try to avoid hitting some gates, and we'll just have to see. The build quality is really nice. The Element front end is going to work out really nice. About 40% overdrive or underdrive, depending on how you want to look at it. Hopefully I can do this without rolling it. Truck is pretty well planted. Nice job, Dave. Impressive. So I'm going to ease up over through here. Now the one thing about the Element front ends, haven't quite figured out how to really make them turn super sharp, kind of like some of the axial axles can. I think it has a little bit to do with the behind the steering axle, behind the axle steering, basically. Let me see here. Great balance. The suspension is working great. Don't want to tag a gate. Nice. One of the climbs we had for this was Crowley. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Now for us, just so you know, these ruptured tires are 100% legal in our class 3. Now this particular climb really put a whooping on some of these guys out here. Look at that, looks like we're gonna get it. Nice. Now this course here was the blue one. It wasn't too terribly hard to do, but it definitely has its moments. And now one other thing that we do when it comes to like Sorka, stuff like that, we do not ever plan to have that stupid reverse penalty. That is just, that's the dumbest penalty ever. For the MOAs and sporty style vehicles, I totally get it. Because that would be more like a We Rock style event. And you know, that's a whole different ball game there. Wow. Nice balance here. Looks like the gearing in that Fusion Reefs transmission. Really nice combination here. Let's see if we can get that back end to fall down a little bit. It's not going to fall at that point right there. There we go. Look at that. Nice bit right there. See if we can stick the wall. No, not going to stick the wall right there. Kind of messed up a little bit right there. There we go. Looking good. See, now Dave does like to build his vehicles with a little bit longer wheelbase. So, oh no, I messed up. Can I salvage it? I messed up on the throttle right there. Oh boy. I messed up on that one. That was not a truck issue. That was a me issue. Ugh. Sorry, Dave. Now for this event, we actually ran all of the nasty. Now, all of the nasty is one of those things where you really gotta get crazy. Just because of the way everything is here. As long as I can keep the back left tire off the wall. Nice pull right there. Looks like we got it. There we go. Nice pull right there. Now we got to get crack. Got to get cracking on the crack-a-doom. Let me see here. This is one of them lines right here. Now the back is a little bit high. And see, that's what happens when the back gets a little bit too high on you. You got to get right here. Some of these lines are like, there's no way I didn't put these little crevices in here on purpose. But honest to goodness, it was all by accident. No kidding. Nice pull through here. Yeah, that was easy. Now, all that rear overhang is actually a good thing when it comes to some of these climbs because it keeps that back end from falling down into stuff. I didn't want to get all the way over on this side though. But I think the wheelbase on this is stretched out a little bit, so it should be able to make the climb. Let me see what we're doing here. Oh, that tire. If I can get the front right to swing and get a good hook just like that, it's done. Nice. I gotta say, Dave, you built one awesome truck, dude. I love the Mullet builds. I love how all of that stuff works out. The balance is there. The overdrive, underdrive is right where it needs to be. The transmission runs great, super smooth, ultra quiet. I love that. So, Dave, did a good job, buddy. Tomorrow, you get to pick your truck back up. Guys, check that description. I'll link up the transmission, a few other parts and pieces down below. Use that link, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and you all have a great day. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.